meeting of Bethlehem Township Planning Board of Order, 7:35 p.m. Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided in accordance with section 3D of chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, commonly known as the Sunshine Law. Paul Mueller. Here. Jose Reyes. Here. Judy Nelson. Ken Chalet. Here. Grace Ann Kelly.
Here.
Grace.
Here.
Brian Messinger. Here. Jose Maderas. Here. Brad Nelson.
Here.
Jeff White. Here. Steve Lorenzo. Here. Danny McDonald. Here. Scott Wilhelm. Present. Present pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Noting no public present on either Zoom or in front of us. All right, we have 50 Mockingbird Lane. Completed this review, 2025-04. BK. Lot 43, lot 46. This house, if members will recall, this house is extremely remote. When we did a site visit, we went down a very long driveway over the abandoned train tracks around in the middle of the woods. They did it probably about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. There was an application for another barracks that they received. So it's the same applicant. So it's on the go across the river, past Musconetcong River offices, you make the first right on Scally Road, I believe. And you go down there, you gotta make another right. One of the last lots that's in Bethlehem going down there.
So this is a huge lot. It's a good sized lot, 3 acres, right? Why is all the building?
It's all on, if I know a bunch of members were there for this. I mean, it's their neighbor is the Hunterdon County Park Commission, and there is nothing out there. So he's literally in the middle of nowhere.
Okay,
So I mean, it's an older house. It's been there for a long time.
Built in the 1800s, yes, and that's part of it, so it's put on the property, it's like. He's probably one of the ones.
yeah, I mean, he's, lost my train of thought. The engineer says that it's like only half a foot off the property line. Is what they're looking for, but I mean, I guess if the park is the.
I would just caution about talking about the merits of the application.
Well, I'm commenting on what the engineer said in there, so I
No,
was
I
just
understand.
wondering why, yeah,
But,
So it's,
yeah, okay, yeah.
so the,
like I said, Mr. Santucci stopped by here about 7 o'clock. And I told him that it's deemed incomplete, he's welcome to stay, if he'd like to, but there's no testimony or any reason.
Right, yeah.
He shared with me some of the history that's running us from the 1800s. But I think, yeah, it'll be valuable when it's finally deemed complete and the sense.
right. Okay, so I did talk to Tom today. So his issue was the architectural drawings that were not submitted.
Right.
He felt as though it could be deemed complete, all right, pending those drawings coming in front of him in enough time for a technical review. So,
And didn't he also say about the elevation too, Ken?
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's been in touch with his professionals, but he didn't have a problem with getting it moving for him as long as he has enough time for his actual technical review. So,
I mean, I think at this point, Tom is recommending that we deem it incomplete.
well, that was when the letter went out But that's
Right.
peaceful. I told them.
But I mean, so if we start the clock now, we don't have another meeting until January. We're gonna have a different board in January. I think that it's best to deem it incomplete right now and then,
That's fine.
you know, start fresh.
I mentioned that Mr. Santucci, he was fine with that, I'm gonna start construction in the weather right now, if he doesn't want to delay it, he's not gonna start construction in January. February.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Any motion?
I'll make a motion that we deem this application incomplete.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Again? Okay. Okay. Okay, make a note, Judy. Here at 7:38. All right.
Well, we did the application.
I'll make a, motion to open the public.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Lou, is there anything that you want to say? There's no one in the public?
Make a motion to close public comments.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right, we got the meeting minutes. And Monday. Number 10.
Also one change. On the third page, under the PFAS at Conley School, the mayor's trying to take my credit.
Yeah.
So it was me that said that, not Brad.
Okay.
Not in Steve.
Motion to accept the minutes.
Second.
One change.
Second.
Second, yeah.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Stay. Abstentions?
Abstain.
Steve, Grace?
Yes.
Like I said, she's doing the minutes based on recording here, so make sure the names are easy for her. Mr. Mayor?
I should respond, we usually give these reports, we did receive an application today, don't know what it's actually for, but we have another application coming in, so, we'll stick the ground running in January with a lot of work, which is exciting and fun. There will be some changes to the board, we can talk about that, but that leads me into, the township reorganization falls on New Year's Day this year. I was all excited to finally do that, since other towns host that, I was overruled by multiple parties, and so our reorganization is January 6th at 7:30, so it's the following Tuesday. And then I'll share upcoming our last township committee meeting of 2025 is December 18th. And we'll commence at 6:30 because we present our volunteer of the year award, so we have 2 of those this year, so we'll have some light refreshments and drink and celebrate with 2 of our residents. That night, if you'd like to join us, we'll share that on the website, other places as well, but that's it kind of planning board related, because there's always a lot going on towards the end of the year, and towards the reorg bids. Our keys for land use.
Surprised you didn't mention this, 12 Hearts of Christmas was a success.
Well, it was a great success, but nobody other than Dan and you did show up to celebrate. So, I didn't have to have dinner, because we got the cookie eating contest. It was more than enough for me already to judge. It's better than the very first year, people were very enthusiastic and they were like 20 cookies. It was not a good situation. But we still had, I think it was 8 different cookies to taste.
Even like 3 cookies in, I said to Paul, do you have to finish each one?
Yeah. But it was great, the tree is lit, so please, like, go out of the park, you can actually see it from 173, the tree's growing quite a bit, thank you. Phil, donated the tree 10 years ago, this is our 10th anniversary of, 1 year I shared, I did, it had some, I don't know, Steve Douglas or some disease, I was pouring Miracle Grow stuff around in 1 year. Here to help, maybe too much, because it's nice and tall. And we also have menorah now in Bethlehem Township. Last year was the first year. We'll be lighting on, I believe it's the last night of Hanukkah this year, which is December 20th. So that'll be in the park as well. So if you'd like to join us, that's over. I believe it'll be at 7 o'clock that night. We'll promote that also. But our Christmas is great. And again, Melissa Taylor Rakowitz and her entire family and friends, and they all show up and put on a great presentation from for the afternoon there on. Actually, I got there at noon thinking I could help set up before 1, and it was already done and set up. They worked very hard. And our DPW as well, decorated the tree and taking care of the park, so. It was a good event.
Anyone have a day second in January for our reorg? I don't have it for me. Calendar?
Well,
Monday, is that what it's? All right, so Monday the 12th is scheduled for our reorg. It's already been posted in the paper. Any of the new members, all paperwork, not the handles, so don't have what, so. Monday the 12th, do we want to have a meeting after the reorg or not? We don't necessarily have to, if we have in the past. So Dan Tucci will have the paperwork for
That
that.
does not work, we should probably.
Have a meeting afterwards as well here, right?
Seems to get a jump start on it.
we usually,
Actually, I'll share, we can meeting reorg. So we will have, all the alternate, positions, 2 alternate positions open, for the planning board. So we have Steve staying on, Dan, to be moving, you guys will be moving up, because Jeff will be the, township appointee. Serving on there, so if anybody would have anybody they would think would be a good addition to the planning board, that'd be helpful.
Any people who like to comment, they should join.
be careful.
We've had an interesting year before.
So, all right, any other board members have anything? All right.
No.
All right. Thank you, everyone. So,
Motion to adjourn.
second, all those in favor?
Aye.
All right, Brad, feel better? Grace?
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your well wishes too. Thank you.